Tension filled the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing as Attorney General Pam Bondi faced fierce scrutiny from both parties. Bondi, calm and resolute, defended her mission to restore order at the DOJ, vowing to end what she called the weaponization of justice. She cited recent federal law enforcement surges in cities like Washington, D.C. and Memphis as proof of her focus on public safety over politics. Democrats, however, accused Bondi of turning the DOJ into a political tool, shielding the president, and targeting his critics. Senator Dick Durbin led the charge, warning that Bondi's actions would stain the department for years. Republicans countered, praising Bondi for correcting what they saw as past abuses and restoring law and order. The hearing quickly became a battleground over the DOJ's true purpose. Bondi insisted her reforms were about fighting real crime, not political vendettas. Democrats remained unconvinced, painting a picture of a department compromised by partisanship. The stage was set for a dramatic and deeply divided confrontation. The most explosive moment came with questions about the indictment of former FBI Director James Comey. Democrats called it a political vendetta, pressing Bondi on whether the White House influenced the charges. Bondi refused to discuss internal deliberations, citing confidentiality, which only fueled suspicions. For Democrats, the indictment was a dangerous abuse of power meant to silence dissent. Republicans insisted the charges were based on evidence, not politics, and that no one is above the law. The hearing became a proxy war over the meaning of justice and accountability. Each side saw the Comey case as proof of their narrative. The divide over the DOJ's role had never been clearer. The hearing exposed a deep partisan rift, with Democrats accusing Bondi of politicizing the DOJ and Republicans defending her as a reformer. Democrats argued Bondi's actions undermined the department's independence, citing high-profile indictments and staff changes as evidence of bias. Republicans, led by Chairman Grassley, claimed Bondi was correcting the politicization of the previous administration, pointing to prosecutions of Donald Trump as proof. Whenever Democrats raised concerns, Republicans countered with accusations of past abuses. The debate devolved into a blame game, each side accusing the other of weaponizing justice. For the public, the hearing offered only competing narratives, not clarity. The question of DOJ impartiality remained unresolved. The truth seemed to depend on which side you believed. Controversy extended beyond Comey as Democrats grilled Bondi on her reversal of releasing Jeffrey Epstein documents and the closure of an investigation into border czar Tom Homan. Bondi refused to explain the Epstein decision and accused some senators of conflicts of interest. On Homan, she claimed the case was closed before her tenure and would not commit to reopening it. Democrats also raised alarms about mass departures from the DOJ's Civil Rights Division and the reassignment of prosecutors involved in Trump-related cases. Critics called it a purge of non-loyalists, warning of lost expertise and politicization. A letter from hundreds of former DOJ officials accused Bondi of dismantling institutional norms. Bondi dismissed the criticism as resistance to necessary change. The department's internal turmoil became a symbol of the broader fight over its future. Bondi's defense of deploying National Guard troops to cities like Chicago and Portland further polarized the debate. Supporters saw her as a tough reformer prioritizing public safety over politics. Critics warned her actions threatened the DOJ's independence and the rule of law. The letter from former DOJ officials underscored fears of lasting damage to the institution. As the hearing ended, the core question remained: is the DOJ an independent guardian of justice or an arm of the executive? The answer, and the department's future, hung in the balance. The nation watched, divided, as the fate of American justice was debated on Capitol Hill.